Well, we got a high-profile match here today in the NFC, as today it is the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. Should be a very fun matchup here in Week 1 of the Retro Bowl League. All right, here's the opening kickoff. The Dallas Cowboys will get the ball first at their own 32-yard line. First down for the Cowboys. This game is a rematch of the NFC Divisional Round 2 years ago in the Retro Bowl tournament. The Cowboys won that game. And we open up the game with a sack. And a thing to note about that game was a very defensive game, so maybe this will be more on the defensive end of the spectrum. We'll see. Second down, and it's intercepted. Well, right on cue. Big defensive play to start. And you got to give credit. There's nobody open. I mean, there's a receiver open, but he's only open for half a second. Would have been better if he threw that ball a little bit earlier. But unfortunately, he did not. And it cost him big time. What a start for the Packers defense. See what their offense can do. Stiff arm. Breaking away, and he's off to the races. Somehow he got away from the backfield. Finally brought down at the 10. Wow, I don't know how he got away from all of that mess. Look, right here. There's like 2 guys on him, 3 guys, and he somehow gets away. I mean, that is incredible. And somehow getting the first down. How about that? First down and goal for the Green Bay Packers. He's going to wait. He's going to fire. Caught at the 1. Not going to lie, I thought he was going to score there. Second down and goal for the Packers. The toss, and he's in. Touchdown. What a start for the Green Bay Packers. And you see just the toss into the end zone as they're able to create points off of that takeaway. All right, extra points. No good. And that's the last thing you want is kicker issues. So they are unable to convert on the extra point. Let's see what the Cowboys can do, trying to redeem themselves off of that takeaway. First down, pass is caught. First down for the Cowboys before being blown up near the 40-yard line. Going to try the running game now and miss tackle, but is brought down not too far after that. Second down. Second down, here's the throw. It is caught for a first down, and here he goes. He's in the clear. He's going to score. Touchdown. Wow, and just a simple blown tackle right there. See, he's under pressure. Looks like they got him well contained, but he's somehow able to get away from all of that mess, and he takes it to the house. Both these teams with pretty high-ranked offenses as well. Extra point is good. The Cowboys lead 7-6. Right now, the difference is that missed extra point. See how big that will be. First down, pass hits the receiver, and it hit the other receiver. Looked like incomplete. Second down. Under pressure, has to get rid of it. He does for a first down and more. And multiple broken tackles, and now he's off to the races. Inside the 20. Inside the 10 and down at the 8-yard line. Well, I mean, both defenses seem like they were playing well to start this game, but now there's just a bunch of missed tackles. 1, 2, 3, and then that guy, nope, not quite able to make a diving attempt to get him. But my goodness, there's been some bad tackling in this game. And this week 1, in Retro Bowl and in the NFL, the trend is that games are high scoring to start the year. And then as the season goes on, it'll be low scoring. So I'm expecting the same for this. All right, second down and goal, wide open. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he should have thrown the ball a little bit earlier because he was open, had more separation. But a good job by the Cowboy defender to see where that ball was getting thrown. Now that is a huge... Now each team has thrown an interception. Yep. Now here's the run, picking up 3 yards. What a big turnover that was. As here is on second down. Pass is complete. He's running down the sideline. Stiff arm. What a stiff arm that was. As he's out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, we got to look at that again. See, he's got time. Good catch right there. Brook a tackle, but look at his stiff arm. Get out of my way. Just throws him to the ground. How about that? We're at the end of the first quarter. All right, we start the second quarter. It is a first down and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Here is the pass. It is complete. He will get a first down. The 35-yard line he goes. Gonna try to run the ball. Here is the toss. Good run right there, but only getting 4 yards. Second down and 6. Here is the pass. It is complete. It is a first down for the Dallas Cowboys, making men miss. He will score. Touchdown. I mean, he almost went untouched into the end zone. Only one guy was actually able to touch him, but he missed the tackle. So he just getting around defenders right there. And missed tackle. He takes it to the house. And this Dallas offense is off to a slow start, but it's looking really good right now. All right, extra point is good. It is now 14-6. See what the Packers can do now as they're at their own 37-yard line. First down for Green Bay. As here is the pass. It is complete. Picking up 8 yards on that play. Second down and 2. He waits. He throws. Complete. First down at midfield. First down. Here's the pass. Complete. It is a first down. Cowboys, even though they're allowing first downs, they're doing a good job making tackles. Losing a yard on that play. Second down and 11. Under pressure, has to get rid of it. He does. And he's got his receiver for the first down inside the 25. First down for the Packers. First down. Under pressure, he almost got sacked, but he was barely able to get rid of that football. Yeah, good pressure, but nice job by the quarterback to get rid of that football. Second and 1. Under pressure, had to get rid of it again. Now the Cowboys are blitzing all right. And now it's a third down and 1 situation. Third down and 1. He will wait. He will throw. It is caught. It's a first down and more. And he will score. Touchdown. Cowboys should have had him there, but nice play by the quarterback as he throws, able to get him, and a couple broken tackles, takes it to the house for the touchdown. Looks like they're going to go for 2 to try to tie this game. Kicker missed an extra point, so going for 2, and it is good. And just like that, the game is all tied at 14. This should be a very fun game. As what a game this has been so far. First down for the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the pass. He's got his receiver, but unable to connect. Well, that would have been a big play if that was caught. Second down and 10. And the Cowboys always have big play potential, but that one was not a big play at all for the Cowboys. In fact, it was a big play for the Packers on that sack. Third down and 16 now. Here's the pass. It is complete. Will he be able to get the first down? No. He is about 3 yards short. The Cowboys are going to punt the ball. The Packers don't have too much time now. Only 9 seconds to go. First down and 10. It is complete. They have 1 second left. See what they can do with 1 second left. Just going to wait. Fire down the field. Picked off, but again, it was a high risk. Not much, a high reward, but not too much of a high risk play there at the end of the half. No, so obviously on the stat sheet, that's going to go down as an interception, but I mean, that was the last play of the half, so they weren't really risking too much there. It's been a fun first half, pretty well played game, a little bit of offense and a little bit of defense in this game, all tied up at 14 at the half. Right about to start the second half, it is first down for Green Bay. Been a fun first half. He has all the time in the world. Pass incomplete. Receiver unable to make the catch there. Second down and 10. Here is the throw. It is caught, and he will be 2 yards short of first down yardage. Third down and 2. That is the situation for the Packers. He throws. Intercepted! And the Cowboys get a huge takeaway. Yeah, they certainly do, and a good job right there. And very good coverage by the Dallas defense. Just no receiver open on that play, and forcing that throw to be intercepted. Very well covered by the Dallas defense. Now the Cowboys have excellent field position at their own 49-yard line. First down for Dallas. Here's the pass. Open. First down and more. 23-yard gain for the Cowboys. Both these teams have high expectations coming into this Retro Bowl season, and so far it has been a fun game. Picking up 4 yards on that play. It is now second down and 6. Here is a quick throw. It is caught. He will get a block. He will get a first down. There's a missed tackle. And it's first down and goal for the Cowboys. First and goal. He waits. He throws, but that is not what he was looking for. Incomplete. Second and goal. Pressure's coming. He throws. End zone. Touchdown. And the Cowboys have the lead. Yeah, under pressure, but able to get that football away to an open receiver into the end zone. And would you look at that? The Cowboys have the lead again. The extra point is good, 21-14. Let's see if the Packers can now respond. In a fun game, they're at their own 34-yard line, first down. Here is the pass, complete, trying to get around the defender. He will, first down, picking up 14 yards. First down and 10. That pass towards the sideline. It is complete. Stiff arm, making a guy miss. First down. Inside the 40 now. That was a big play. Good moves right there. First down. Quick pass to the outside. It is complete. He will step out of bounds. Second and 2. The run. First down. Couple broken tackles. 6-yard gain on that play. Here's another run. Only picking up 2 yards on that play. Second down and 8. Throwing it, completing it, picking up the first down. There's a broken tackle. It's first and goal. Been a very good drive here for the Green Bay Packers, trying to tie this game. And here's the run. 3-yard gain. This will be the final play of the third quarter. Second and goal for the Packers. He waits, he throws, end zone, touchdown! What a drive and what a response for the Green Bay Packers offense. Able to get it to a receiver into the end zone, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. They certainly are. Extra point is no good, and they're unable to tie the game. Oh, that is a huge missed kick from the kicker. That is so costly. We start the fourth quarter. Cowboys have the ball. It is first down for the Dallas Cowboys. That throw is just off the mark. And that was not a good throw at all. Second down. He waits and he's taken down. Third down and 16 now. They're bringing pressure once again. The pass incomplete, and the Packers defense forces a 3 and out. Well, that's a huge 3 and out. The Packers now have very good field position at the 44-yard line with a chance to take the lead late in the fourth quarter by the time they'll score, if they do score. That pass incomplete. Second down and 10. Here's the throw. It is caught. And it looks like he has enough for a first down into Cowboy territory. First down. Here is the toss. A stiff arm. And a 3-yard gain. Second down and 7 for the Packers. Trying to take the lead. He waits. He throws. Incomplete at the feet of the receiver. Third down and 7 now. He will wait. He's under pressure. He fires. It's intercepted. Another turnover forced by the Cowboys defense. Wow, and this Cowboys defense has performed pretty well in this game, forcing that turnover. And how big is that missed extra point from the Green Bay Packers? My goodness. Certainly is. Most this game would have been tied, but now they are trailing. That pass is complete. Picking up 9 yards on that play. 2nd down and 1. Here is the toss. He will get the first down. Breaking away from tackles, and he's in the clear. There's a defender that has a good angle on him, and he will be taken down, but a 30-yard gain for the Cowboys offense. Yeah, that's a big run right there. You're going to chew up some clock, and then now they're in field goal range. So this should force the Packers to have to score a touchdown on their drive. First down for the Cowboys. 1:15 to go. Not much there on the run. Expect them to be pretty conservative on these play calls. 2nd down. Pressure. Had to get rid of it. So he was about to get taken down for a sack. Does stop the clock, but you don't want to lose the yardage. 3rd down. Quick pass. Incomplete. I'm not a huge fan of that play call. I mean, a quick pass, if he caught it, I don't think he would have gotten the first down. So, not a huge fan of that play call. You're going to try a field goal from 37 yards out. The kick is straight through the middle, and it's now 24-20. Now the Packers need a touchdown if they want to win this game. They have 51 seconds to do so at their own 36-yard line with all 3 of their timeouts remaining. First down for Green Bay. Here is the pass. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. He waits. He will fire, and he overthrew his receiver. That's unfortunate because he was wide open. 3rd down. Here's the pass. It is caught. It is a first down. And a must-needed first down. They will burn their first timeout. First down for Green Bay. Under pressure. He fires. Incomplete. Good coverage by the Dallas defense on that play. 2nd down. He will wait and taken down for another sack. Wow. Cowboys defense has performed pretty well in the second half. 3rd down and 16. He will throw. It is caught, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, but there's only 8 seconds left. 4th down. Gonna need a touchdown to win this game. 4th down. Pass. Incomplete. And the Cowboys will take over and win the game. Sort of an anticlimactic finish to this great game, but yeah, the Packers offense struggling a little bit in this second half. The Cowboys will hold on and survive. They defeat the Green Bay Packers by a score of 24-20. Lots of offense in the first half, but the second half it was very defensive. Only 3 points in the entire 4th quarter. But you got to give credit to this Dallas defense. Performed very good, especially in that second half, only allowing the 1 touchdown. So the Cowboys 1-0, the Packers 0-1. Both these divisions that these teams are in are expected to be very good. Thank you for watching Week 1 coverage of the Retro Bowl tournament. The Dallas Cowboys defeat the Green Bay Packers by a score of 24-20.